Recently, I had the privilege of providing remarks at a church anniversary celebration for my good friend Charles Emery. And I was convinced that the substance of the message this morning would vastly differ from the message that I gave that evening. But recently I had an aha moment that the theme from that night really does cut across disciplines, groups, and venues. And it occurred to me that whether you're a member of the deacon board, the choir, or the airport board, at one time or another, you must prepare to make a decision and be a part of the problem or a part of the solution. So what are the next steps to a more thriving Gary? What is needed to achieve the Gary that we all deserve? First, we must have a plan. The shotgun approach will not work. Earlier this year, I developed a blueprint and would invite you to view it at our website, KarenAboutGary.com. That blueprint sets priorities, creates deliverables, and timelines. The blueprint can serve as the foundation of a strategic plan that will inform our direction for the next 20 years. We must have a plan. That plan will prioritize three things: economic development, public safety, and the city's appearance and image. As we speak, and the mayor referred to this, there is over $2.6 billion in development in progress in the city of Gary. This work includes development around the airport, expansion at USX and CN, land-based gaming, and the creation of a data center and an intermodal center. This will all increase our assessed valuation. But it's not enough to bring business. We must bring residents as well. And we can create jobs, but we don't want to export those jobs, so job training is an integral part of our plan. And then we have to address crime head on. This will be done in cooperation with law enforcement at every level and the citizens. Recently, we've seen an example of the good results that can be achieved when law enforcement agencies work together in a community. We want to increase the number of law enforcement on the street, but we can have 1,000 police officers if you as citizens of this community stand silent and allow a handful of citizens to wreak havoc on the rest of us, then we will have abdicated our responsibility. It is time for us to act like the majority and rule. If we continue to call Gary the murder capital, even as murder statistics go down, we will be viewed that way. If we continue to be viewed as corrupt, even as we enforce our ethics ordinance and work with law enforcement to clean up our community, we will be viewed that way. I challenge you to change your conversation about Gary. You hired me. We have to get to work. There's enough work to go around. Yes, I will provide the vision and the leadership, but this job is much larger than one person. Residents must own this effort. Businesses must earn this effort. The faith community must own this effort, and not-for-profits have a role to play in this city. Government must chart the course, but we need all hands on deck. We want to help, but there is corruption in Gary. In other communities, bad actors are viewed individually. In our city, they are viewed as part of the fabric of the community. We will be the first to expose them and extract them from the community. But we will also reject uniform and uninformed stereotypes. I welcome constructive suggestions and even criticism. But if you are here to spread negativity, skepticism, and pessimism, we invite you to leave at the door of your choice.